Hey everyone, in today's class we'll see how we can write a program to remove duplicate elements from our list. So I will create the list of users choice only. So here I'll take a variable n and I will ask the user how many elements you want. Now n has the number of element. I will create an empty list, maybe duplicates is equal to, and this will be an empty list, and I will create an empty list for unique values is equal to, and this is also an empty list. Now I will run a for loop for a in range. Now the number of elements I have taken from user that I will use inside this range function. As I told you, I will take value from the user. So maybe val is equal to int and input enter number. So after taking the value, I will append this to my main list. This is duplicates is my main list. So duplicates dot append will add all the elements which I am taking from user to my list. So this append function will add the elements at the end of the list. After populating the main list, I will check if the current element duplicates square bracket NA. So this is my current element. That is the list name and the index operator and the index which is the range number will pass to A, and this A is the index. Okay, not in. So this is one operator which checks the number is or the element is there present in the list or not. If this not in my empty list, this is my empty list unique, then it should append that. Okay, so how to append? The empty list dot append and the current element which is duplicate A will be added to the end of my unique list. So after this, I will come out of the loop and then I will print my original list is and this is the original list, and same I will print the list with non-duplicate values. And this list is the list with non-duplicate values, which is unique. I will save it and then let me run and then I'll explain it to you. How many elements if user says 7 suppose. So the numbers are maybe 12, 23, 12 again, 34, 56, 34 again, and 56. So this is the original list which has all duplicate values, and if you can see the elements are added at the end of the list, that means each new element in new run will be added at the end. And this is the list which has non-duplicate values. That means 12, if you can see, is not repeated, then 23, 34, and then 56. Let me explain the program to you. First of all, I am taking number of elements user want in the list from user only, and then I am creating an empty list. This will be my main list which has all duplicate values. This will be the list which has non-duplicate values. So I'll run a for loop for A in range n. So this n we are taking from user. In our example, we have given 7. 7 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And if you know, the index of list also start with 0 only. So that's why we are taking this range n. Now the value for the list, main list, we are taking from the user only. And through this append function, we are adding the value to the main list. So If you can see, we are taking the value from the user and then we are populating our list with the help of this append function. Now, if this current element duplicate is the main list and square bracket A, which is the index operator, square bracket, and then A. In first run, 0 will be passed. So this will be duplicate 0. Duplicate 0 means first element of our list, not in unique. So if the current element is not present in our second list, then only it should append the current element, which is duplicate square bracket A, okay, index operator, 0 in our case, in our first run, is passed to append or added to the unique list. So in each run, this will be done. If it is not present in our unique or the non-duplicate list, then only it should add it to the non-duplicate list. Okay. And then finally coming out of the loop, because I want to print it only once. So we are taking it outside the loop. We are printing the duplicates and the unique or the main list or the list with the non-duplicate values. So that's all for today's class. We'll see more programs on list in our next class. Thank you so much for watching.